Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your always great support. Now, there is a fear as the news that now is circulating in social media about Saba Saba, where the leaflets are being distributed and the sponsored hashtag Saba Saba March for Our Lives, and now the conversation on social media. This comes just after William Ruto yesterday had a conversation with so-called Gen Zs. I don't know how many Gen Zs were in that meeting because we are told it was just an organized William Ruto's team that were to show that they are Gen Zs, but it was not true. So this evening, there is a news that is being circulated in social media where the leaflet says, Saba Saba, Zakayo resign with your puppets. Rise against this corrupt government. 7th July 2024. Dress code, all black. Meeting point, Nairobi CBD. This news comes just after you were told there was a meeting that was scheduled tomorrow where Gen Zs were going to have a concert, a memorial concert, where they're going to remember all the heroes that were killed in the last massive demonstration across the Republic of Kenya. Some of them, they have already been buried. Some are not yet. As you can see, there was a news where the 12 years young boy that was killed, Ngatarongai, was scheduled to be buried today, but because of the issue, push and pull between the family, is now making court to cancel the burial, and the boy was again taken back to the morgue. But now, I want us to speak about the Saba Saba. But before we continue, ladies and gentlemen, ensure you like the video. I have realized that sometimes you bump into the video, you watch, and you forget liking the video. So by supporting me, please ensure you do me a favor, like the video. Thank you so much for that like. Now, there is a hashtag that is now trending across the Republic of Kenya. Ruto must go.
Watu wa Machakos mnasema nini? Rudia kwa sauti mpaka isikike kule Mombasa.
Ruto must go.
Rudia kwa sauti mpaka isikike kule Western.
Ruto must go.
Mpaka kule Kisumu.
Ruto must go.
Mpaka kule Turkana.
Ruto must go.
Asante sana. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Thank you so much.
Now, let us go back to the discussion of this Saba Saba. And what is the mission of this Saba Saba? Remember, we have a history about the Saba Saba. There was an attempt of overthrowing the government of Moi. And you saw what happened. Now, when Gen Zs staged their demonstration, where they said that reject the finance bill, remember, this was just a genesis of ensuring that the Kenya Kwanza government, they were to account all things they have done, leave alone the finance bill, even despite of them withdrawing the finance bill. But we are having rotten offices across the Kenya Kwanza government. So we are being told that this Saba Saba of tomorrow, where the government is fearing that people might again storm the streets because they are not sure if the youths or some individuals are going to storm the street to sponsor the hashtag say Ruto must go, because they have not received any communication like the other demonstration of the Gen Z's 25th of June 2024 that happened on Tuesday. No one thought like the Gen Z's could have come out like that. But remember one thing, The Gen Zs were against the finance bill 2024, and the finance bill was withdrawn. Now, we are having a group, a good number of Kenyans, who are saying we don't have time having the Kenya Kwanza government. Let them go, because despite of them now being given time to reorganize themselves, they are going to do the same thing they did when they were sworn in immediately in the office. So as I was just also listening to the way the Kenya Kwanza wanakuwa na kiburi, immediately William Ruto withdrawn the finance bill 2024. William Ruto akaenda akamit the so-called Gen Zs wali organize wa meet pale on X. Sasa I've seen Kipchumba Murkomen, the CS of Road Transport and Infrastructure, coming out now to brag that when William Ruto stormed the X, so-called Twitter, that everyone waliogopa wakatoroka. Kiburi kama hizi ndio wa Kenya, they're feeling like they're being accelerated to, of course, storm the street again, because one, we are having leaders who are surrounding William Ruto wamejawa na kiburi. Number two, we are having those individuals who are incompetent but still insisting that they must remain in those offices. Number three, we are having a president who does not listen, but when he is portraying a picture is like a man who is listening but is not listening. So as I was just watching Kipchumba Murkomen, he said this.
Na ni mfaa tushukuru rais because jana alijipeleka mpaka pale huko X. Wale walikuwa wanaongea sana wakatoroka, wakasema ndio huyo amefika. Mimi Kipchumba niko tayari kufika hapo hata kesho, ndio tuweze kuambia wananchi tumefanya nini, kwa sababu tusiposema hii maneno propaganda inashika na it's very interesting to be in this space.
And so then, still the Kenya Kwanza government, they are not comfortable. Why? Because they are like anything can happen. Because some are now planning the Saba Saba Day tomorrow. As young youths are planning their concert tomorrow at Uhuru Park, some are planning that tomorrow they are going to storm the street because it is the day of Saba Saba to ensure that William Ruto is going to resign. But for me, I know one thing. William Ruto will not resign tomorrow. But this pressure that is coming from common mwananchi will make William Ruto not even to now serve their own interest. Why? Because they are sensing danger that if the Gen Zs can arise and say reject the finance bill until he withdrawn the finance bill, then it means that Kenyans, any normal Kenyan, leave alone the Gen Zs, can come out and demonstrate on the street of Nairobi tomorrow, and things might not be good. I know it might sound a joking statement, but this is the same thing we see during the Gen Zs when they were planning to storm the street day 25 of June 2024, and it was Tuesday. No one thought like the Gen Zs could storm the street the way they stormed the street. So today, as we speak, is like the government are not sure whatever is happening, despite of the news that is circulating on social media, that the Saba Saba tomorrow is going to be a huge crowd. You never know. This just will take just about 1 hour, and these people will be able to mobilize themselves. So we are just waiting how things are going to be. Are they going to succeed to mobilize another demonstration? And now this time round is about William Ruto must resign with his puppets. That is something that now a certain group is now pushing. And are they going to attract the huge crowd? That is the question we are asking. So we are just waiting how they are going to plan, because tomorrow we are likely to have two events. Demonstration tomorrow, Saba Saba, to storm the street in Nairobi. Number two, the possibility of now tomorrow the Gen Zs are going to have their memorial concert at Uhuru Park. Then after that, they're going to march. I don't know where they're going to march to because they have not clarified where they're going to march to. And by the way, some are asking, who are the sponsors of this Saba Saba Day? Because now the Saba Saba is trending number 2. It is Gachagua exposed, then Saba Saba number 2. What is going to happen tomorrow? That is what we are waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet in another video.